and it really a nice one because we can able to track the calories, number of calories burnt, and the pace of the working speed or the running speed. And the best thing about this app, it comes with a free version.
Okay, let me just mute this member. Members, please mute your mic. Okay, so where do you get information?
I don't usually prefer any particular website to check about the new updated apps which are being recently, because numerous or a plethora of apps are daily getting released in the Google Play Store. So whenever I just wanted to download a new app, I just log into my Google Play Store account, and then I used to surf the type of app which I wanted, and then I will download it.
Okay, where were you brought up?
I was born and brought up in my home country, India.
Okay, so you could say the village or the city you are from, because I'm now going to ask you, is that a good place to bring up kids?
Yes,
so you can
sure.
say maybe where in India you are from, okay?
Okay, ma'am. So I need to elaborate. Okay. I was born and brought up in my...
Because if you say just India, because India is a big country. So if you give the city, because the follow-up question is now, is that a good place to bring up kids? So here they're actually speaking about your city or your country or your village, sorry.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so is that a good place to bring up kids?
It's definitely a good place to bring up kids. I was born and brought up in southern part of the India, so it's a different type of culture, and we have different customs and traditions, and kids will really like. And usually, it's a better and a good place for all the tourists and the kids to bring up.
Okay. When can parents feel proud of kids?
I believe that kids really make their parents feel proud when they achieve something or complete a particular task which they were assigned to in their school. Or for example, if a kid wins a competition in a school, the parents really get proud for participation and getting the prize. So I believe that that kind of things makes really parents proud.
Do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at school?
Yes, definitely kids should be given rewarded by either parents or the school, because everybody likes to get complimented for the task which they complete in their life. And I believe that whenever a kid gets a reward, like when he get a good marks or achieve the class top scorer's mark, if we get a particular reward from their parents or from the class teacher, that really motivates that particular kid to further improve themselves or upgrade themselves in life. So I believe that giving reward to kids and will really bring up their enthusiasm.
Are there any disadvantages to giving rewards to students?
No, I don't think there are any particular disadvantages, because the kids reward is something that which the kids usually get when they complete or achieve a particular task, and so I don't think there is any particular disadvantages. Maybe the rewards which they receive needs to be in a particular limit or in a certain moment where the kids completed the task. So I don't think there are any particular disadvantages for giving rewards to students.
Okay, thank you so much, Siddharth, and you spoke very well today. You were fluent. You understood the questions, sentence structuring, the way you answer was simply perfect. Okay, thank you for your participation.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Okay, Nahida, are you ready to speak, Nahida?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is your full name?
My full name is Nahida Akhtar Nittu. You can call me Nahida.
May I see your ID?
Yes, here you go.
Okay, so let's talk about an app which you downloaded on your mobile.
I downloaded one app that is called Zoom. This app I was downloaded the pandemic is started when the classes is started in online. That time I was downloaded this Zoom app.
Okay, so one of the apps which I downloaded, and why I say apps, because it is lots of apps you are speaking about. One of the apps which I recently downloaded is the Zoom app.
Okay.
Okay? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and I just, I downloaded during the pandemic. Not I was downloaded, but I downloaded during the pandemic. Okay?
Yes, I got it.
Where do you get information about new apps?
This new app, I get the information from my teacher when the classes was started. From school, they give us the instruction that you should download this app for up to date to get up to date information from the school.
Okay, so you got information from the teacher.
Yes.
And I downloaded, right?
Yes. Yes.
You don't have to say was, because it can, once you're using an ed form of verb, you don't have to use a helping verb. For example, you wouldn't say was cried, you would say cried. I cried. Okay, so no need to use the helping verb was. Do you understand, Nahida?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Okay. So, where were you brought up?
I born in Dhaka city, which is near to the Nasirabad area.
Okay, so now you could use was. I was born in Dhaka city. Okay.
Okay.
Because it is past tense. Where were you brought up? I was brought up in Dhaka city. Is that a good place to bring up kids?
Yes, definitely, because this place is full of opportunity, and in this place have lots of good institutions for kids, and also have lots of other activities institution like drawing class, drawing institution, dancing institution, musical institutions, which also gives kids lots of other which also gives kids to improve their other capabilities. So that's why I think this place is good for kids.
When can parents feel proud of their kids?
I think when the kids are learn new thing, like when they are learn new alphabet and new activities like that. That time parents is very happy, and as well as if the kids doing some good deeds, good types of things, are kids if kids have a good mentality as well, that time I think parents feel proud about their kids.
Yes, and although if they perform well in their school, academics, parents tend to feel very proud. Okay, what do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at school?
Yes, of course, kids should give rewarded from school as well as from parents, because reward is something like that that will encourage the kids to do something more perfectly, as well as it gives motivation to the kids to bring up with lots of new things.
Are there any disadvantages to giving rewards to students?
I don't think there is any disadvantages for giving rewards, because rewards is something that gives lots of energy to one student. So suppose if one student get a reward for his good performance in academic, so the student, if they get any gifts, if they get any gifts, then they will be more enthusiasm to do something more better in future.
They will be more enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Not enthusiasm, but enthusiastic will be the adjective.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
welcome to today's session.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Sorry for being late.
It's okay.
We're trying to speak in present tense. He is most probably prefer to speak in past. Okay.
Yes, and she used a lot of words.
Yes. Other thing was that where were you brought up? Here, what the examiner looking for in this question? The area in which you socialized and was born, and talk about that city, culture, or any other places, something like that.
Okay.
Because Dhaka is a big city, so definitely you came from some part in Dhaka.
Yes,
Okay,
discuss
so-
as much as you can relate it to this. Then you will be able to get good band scores.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Next candidate, please.
Okay, Lolo, are you ready for speaking?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so what is your full name?
My name is Fungai Lorraine Mandove. You can address me as Lolo.
May I see your ID?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk about an app which you downloaded on your mobile.
Well, I have a habit of gravitating towards online apps, and recently I downloaded a bunch of apps. Amongst those apps, my favorite was WhatsApp and Facebook. This is because I get to communicate with my friends and family, and I get myself very advanced about the information that is happening within the world.
Okay, where do you get information about new apps?
Well, my best friend is an internet addict, so she's very much into apps. So whenever there is a new app that has been she actually
Okay. Where were you brought up?
Well, I was born and bred in Harare, which is the capital city of Zimbabwe. It is a famous place, and everyone around the world comes to visit and study.
Okay, is that a good place to bring up kids?
Yes, it is a very good place to bring your kids because it has very good educational facilities. Apart from that, there are also job opportunities.
Okay, so when can parents feel proud of their kids?
Well,
When can parents feel proud of their kids?
Okay. Parents can be proud of their kids when they achieve some difficult tasks or when they achieve some goals.
When can parents be proud of their, okay. What do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at school?
Well, I think both the teachers and the parents have a duty to reward the kids because it can motivate them to do better in future.
Okay, are there any disadvantages to giving rewards to students?
Well, everything has its pros and cons. And when it comes to rewards, I think that the disadvantage which comes to giving students some rewards is they can't they get to get more materialistic with things.
Okay, listen to me. Everything has its pros and cons. Like this way you can answer your question in a simple and positive way with the hierarchy of sentences and other things. Okay? Now start again answering the same question.
Okay. Everything has its cons and pros. And
Everything
Full.
has.
Everything has. Everything
Okay,
has.
and even where do you get your information? She should have said, since her friend is so knowledgeable, or very specialized in these, and you could say like that. This is how you happen to know about these different apps. This is what I get here. But Tahir brought his chair, and he will comment on your speaking.
Okay.
Tahir brother, you listen to her speaking.
Yes, ma'am, I have listened to her. She has good speaking skills. She can get good band scores if she work on quite a few things, as I earlier mentioned. Present tense doesn't mean that you are allowed to use only present indefinite. You can use whole present family. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
So where you are placing is wrongly. Okay? Correct it, then definitely you will be able to get maximum band scores in part 1. Part 1 is a key portion where examiner, most of the examiners will judge us on the basis of this part. And if you catch their interest in this part, then definitely they are going to rate you higher, not less than 7. Okay? This is my personal experience. As I have taught at several platforms and took test twice, I observed it. Few of my students did that. Even they made few mistakes. Not only mistakes, you can consider them blunders. They made blunders. But the method, answer, reason, explanation. Explanation mean example. Example from real life, from their own life, or they assumed from their family and friends' life. And in part 1, you are required to keep the things simple. Don't make complex. Don't create complexity in your ideas. Keep it simple as much as you can in present indefinite and present perfect tense. Okay? Because you are talking about your routine life. These are the questions which are being asked to everyone in their paper, and they are they require the simple data because they are related to your own life or your family life or your social life. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Focus on all these things.
Okay, Samia, are you ready for speaking?
Yes, I'm for speaking.
Okay, what is your full name?
Sorry? Come
What
again.
is your full name?
Okay, I'm from Nigeria.
I'm asking, what is your full name?
My full name, Eberechi is my name.
I am not getting you. What is your full name?
Sorry, did you say full name? I didn't get it correctly.
I
Okay,
think you have
she's
network
asking
issue.
you what is your full name.
Okay, I told her, Eberechi is my name. Eberechi Ibe is my name,
Okay.
and I'm in Nigeria.
My full name is
Is, yes.
blah blah blah. Okay, this is the
Okay,
correct format.
Okay, my full name is Eberechi Ibe.
Okay, thank you very much. May I see your
Yes.
ID?
Okay, this is my ID.
No, you are not allowed to say that. Listen to me. I asked you, may I see your ID? Yes, you may. Here it is, please. Okay?
Okay.
This is
Yes,
the
you
full
may.
form. Yes. If I'm asking you question in May, then you should reply in May. Not yes, definitely. Okay, not like that. Here they are judging the simple thing that you are copying the same idea. Are you getting their question sense? Let's talk about an app you download it to your phone. Where do you get information about new apps?
Okay. Well understood.
Kindly stop other activities and try to focus on the session.
Yes.
Where do you get information about new apps?
Sorry, where did I get information about what? I can't hear you
About
properly.
new apps.
Where do I get information about new apps? Okay, I get information about new apps by surfing the net. I make use of the internet a lot, so I surf the net and I get info about new apps. And some of the time, some of my friends, they share the apps link to me.
Sometimes, not some of the time. Some of my time. Okay? Where were you brought up?
Okay, sorry. I was brought up in Nigeria, in a place called River State, Port Harcourt. The capital of the state is Port Harcourt, and I was brought up there precisely.
Do not repeat the sentence. I brought up. You used twice this, okay? Don't try to use the same idea and repeat it again, okay? Is it a good place to bring up kids? Is Nigeria a good place to bring up kids?
Nigeria is a very good place to bring up kids in the sense that it's a serene environment. We have lots of recreational activities that kids will like. We have well-equipped schools that kids will also like. The environment is secure. The environment is safe. Everything is fine. We have lots of people to meet. We have sites, places where we go to meet new people. We make new friends. So Nigeria is a good place to bring up kids.
So, same mistake again. You are doing the same mistake again in next question. So, you can, if you are really interested to do that, then you can answer it in that way, or end your answer in that way to sum up. Okay, to sum up that. Okay.
Okay.
The Nigeria is okay. When can parents feel proud of their kids?
Parents can feel proud of their kids when the kids make them happy, when the kids do not make them feel that they are resources.
Not a good answer.
Yes.
What can other options be?
Are a waste to them. When they invest time in, make the best out of the time. For example, parents can be proud of their kids when their kids pass exams. It has shown that this parent has invested time, has invested money and resources on the kids, and they were not wasted.
Okay, good. Do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at schools?
Sorry, I couldn't get it properly. Can you repeat yourself?
Do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at schools?
Given the words, please. I didn't get that. Given the words.
Do you?
Given the awards.
Yes.
The awards. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, awards.
A reward.
Okay. Yes. The children should receive awards both ways. They should have what we call appraisal. Parents give appraisal to kids because the kids have done well, and it's a form of motivation for the child to do better. Like we always say, charity begins at home. So it's a form of motivation. When you motivate that child to do more, every child wants to make their mom and their dad to be proud of them.
Okay, are there any disadvantages to giving the awards to students?
Are there any words?
Disadvantages.
Okay, there could be disadvantages because awards cannot be given to kids that do not merit them. It should be given to kids that merit them.
Okay, thank you very much. Next candidate, please.
We have iPad. iPad, are you ready?
Okay.
iPad, are you ready for speaking? Okay, and I think we lost.
May I
Samir.
start? May I start?
Hello. Yes, you can speak. Yes.
Good evening.
What is your full name?
My full name is Prabjot Kaur. My full name is Prabjot Kaur.
Okay, may I see your ID?
Yes, sure, ma'am. Here it is.
Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about an app you downloaded on your mobile.
Actually, I use number of apps, but one app which I oftenly use, that is YouTube. I have downloaded it 3 years ago, and I have been using it since I brought my smartphone.
Okay, so
There is no word oftenly in dictionary, which I often use. Okay, not oftenly.
Use, so, okay. Usually, I can use usually, which I
Yes,
usually use.
yes.
you can use
you can.
usually, you can use
Yes.
seldomly instead of, you can
Okay.
often, or seldom also means often. So seldomly or often or usually, yes. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
where do you get information about new apps?
I normally get information about new apps from my friends and sometimes from my colleagues as well. And even sometimes I get notification on my some applications about new apps. So I get this way the information about any new app.
You get it this way. Okay? Where were you brought up?
I read up in Amritsar, which is my hometown, and it is located in Punjab. I think it is a very good city to grow up. And I have lived there for 24 years of my life.
Is that a good place to bring up kids?
Yes, ma'am?
Is that a good place to bring up kids? Kids?
Oh, yes, it is. It is a really good place because I think I have lived there, and whatever the qualities I have developed, it is just because of the culture of that place and the values I get from that place. And I think for the new generation and for coming years, children and kids, it is a very good place because it has full of amenities and activities that in which children can indulge. And yeah, it is a very good place.
When can parents feel proud of their kids?
Listen to me. Why you are using place?
Place, city. I can use city.
Yeah.
Or
Yes,
area.
you
I can use hometown.
use
Hometown.
city. Yes, area, hometown. You can use like
Actually, I have used hometown
all
in
these
the
words to enhance your scores.
Actually, I have used hometown in the previous question. That's why I don't
No
use
issue.
it.
No issue. No. Then why
Okay.
you are using thrice the same?
Okay.
Replace it with any other
Maybe
word.
I'm giving it after
Or
a long
you
time.
can,
that's why-
okay, you can also use the name of your city instead of saying place. Society.
Okay.
You can use the word society.
Society can
This
be
society provide. Yes.
You can say environment also.
Yes.
environment.
Your
I can use
environment in which you're yes. It's
Yeah.
a good environment. There are lots of institutions, colleges, universities, you can say like
I
that.
have it after a long time. Actually, my exam is after 2 days, and I have given it last time for 7.5. I
No
scored,
issue.
but
You
this
are
time I'm
capable
really I'm
you
really
are
nervous.
capable of getting same bands. But the thing is that if you can really improve
I'm
these
getting nervous, sir,
minor
but I
mistakes,
don't know.
then definitely you will get 8.
Okay, sir, but then I'm really nervous. This time I'm really
No,
nervous. I don't know.
Don't
Even
feel
I'm hoping
nervous.
for.
Consider us your
That's why
friends or
I
family
have been
members.
in your meeting for many times last time, and I didn't get the opportunity to give you the speaking, so I was just getting nervous.
No issue,
Okay.
no issue.
You don't need to be nervous. You
Okay.
just have to be calm because you don't want to spoil your speaking on the day of your exam. Here is where we actually listen to members speaking, and Tahir brought is here to, to make the corrections, the necessary corrections, and he even give the members the band score, which he thinks that they're going to get on the day of the exam. So
Okay,
here
sir,
is where
please
you
give-
have yes, no need to be scared, no need to be
yes.
nervous.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so do you want to continue or you want to?
Yeah. No, ma'am, I want to continue because I just want to get the actual feedback from you.
Oh, okay, so when can parents feel proud of their kids?
I think they get really, they feel with the gratitude whenever their children achieve something in life, especially related to the academics. If they accomplish any good scores in their academic or in their career, the parent really filled with the proud or gratitude, with the pride or gratitude.
Okay, do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at school?
I think they should be given some rewards and prizes because it is a kind of encouragement they get whenever they get any gift in return of their achievement, they filled with the encouragement, and they will be more motivated towards achieving those goals, more goals in life.
Okay, I think you missed the question. Do you think kids should be given rewards by parents or at school?
Oh,
so
sorry.
if you think by parents, you say why. If you think at school, you say why. And if you think both are good, then you have to say why also.
Yes,
you get it?
I think they should be given rewards by both, by parents as well as by even at the school, because it is a kind of encouragement and motivation for them whenever they get rewards and awards for something they achieve in life. It is they get more motivated towards achieving something in their life in the coming future. So I think they should be given some kind of prizes or some kind of awards.
Okay,
on their
in that kind
Yes.
of question where you are required to compare two things, try to put an extra example from your own life. Even you can tell a lie about yourself. You can say, here I would love to tell you, okay, I would love to tell you about my personal experience or my personal experience or my cousin's experience, my mother's experience. Better to talk about yourself in part 1, okay? Experience that when I got reward in my 10th standard or any class, whatever you want to say, I felt motivated and hit the target most of the time after that. Okay, something like that.
Thank you.
Okay, so are there any disadvantages to giving rewards to students?
I think they are not really, but yes, there is one thing which I really consider negative about rewards. Sometimes children become addicted to getting rewards because sometimes it is not possible for them to accept their defeat, and they want prizes and awards by hook and crook. So in such a case, I think it is not a good thing that should be motivated.